So I want to start Monday off telling you about the HitBTC.com exchange. While I will no longer use the site at all. Why I think it's kind of a scammy site. This is 100% my opinion. I think it's kind of a scammy site. This whole IOU stuff. I've been following some of these new coins as they're released. In this site, it's been going on 4 days now. That pay token by Monday will be 4 days. It's late Sunday. And they don't have the ability to create a pay address for you to transfer your pay tokens into this exchange. The only thing still trading there, pay-related pay token, is the IOUs. They've already got InsureX. It's not even released yet either. Another IOU. So it appears to me that this site, and I don't think that it's just users pumping these things up and playing games. I'll be honest, and again, my opinion, I think it's the owners of this site, this exchange, doing the pumping and dumping of these IOUs. That's who I think it is. And I also think, 100% opinion here, the left hand of them is selling to the right hand of them. All the volume, most of the volume, they're taking a page out of the club's book, in my opinion. And then you, in this one and that one, get in the middle, hoping to catch in there, and you may end up getting crushed. So I'm going to show you this. So again, pay's been released. It's 0.03 over here, right? This is somewhere in the neighborhood of $10, $11, $12. But if you go to Ether Delta, and I'm going to go to pay right here. And this is the same thing as that other exchange it was listed on recently. You can see it's not 0. See this one? 0.03 here. On Ether Delta, there's an additional 0.00338. Okay, that's the equivalent of, if it was $12 over on HitBTC, it's the equivalent of being $1.20. In reality, Ether Delta or the other exchange, I forget the name of the other one. So we have this exchange that has these IOUs. And even though pay is released, it's ready to go. It was done Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nothing for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm pretty certain by tomorrow too, it'll be 4 days. I'm going to do what I've done here recently. Go to fund up here. As if I want to fund my account. Go down to pay. LMNOP, 10x, trading. I need an address, so I'm going to click this button. Please note that pay is an IOU for future issued token. Until the blockchain is released, withdrawals and deposits are unavailable. Please accept our apologies for the inconvenience. You guys have had 3 days now. You guys have had 3 days now to get this on there. And it's funny, your IOUs are trading for 10 times the value anywhere else. Any other exchange. InsureX. Let me pull the page back on. InsureX, that's right. We're just talking about that one. IXT, here it is. Down 23% on this one. But if you look at the, charts, let's see if we can look at a week. Actually, that's not going to work. 5 minute. Well, we can do an hour. We'll do hour. This is today, so 0.001 over here. 0.002. Okay, that's the 50% loss. Look where it started, or as high as it's gone. Still 0.002, but 0.0026. Trying to zoom out. Look at way up here. Look at this. Look how high it was at recently. This is called pump and dump fever. What I like to call pump and dump fever. Look at this. I'm still not at the top. I'm still not at the top. There's one. Remember, it's now 0.001. This is 0.01. Again, 10 times the equivalent. Except it's 10 times the equivalent of what it was on its own exchange. If anybody went to hitbtc.com thinking, oh, another IOU is going to get pumped up big time. It did. And now it's crushed, being crushed right now. Devastating losses for people. And my, anger about this here, I haven't lost anything. I did have someone tell me they got in and took a beating. Took a beating on IXT, which is the insurance token, or InsureX token, which again, this is an IOU. Pay token, also, according to this, down 25% currently. And, you look at these numbers where Pay was at. Remember these? 0.26. I'm out there doing my video. Gosh, look at what Pay's at on this freaking exchange. It's unbelievable. And these are legitimate transactions. These are transactions that are happening. People are losing Ethereum and stuff, or gaining it if you made the right move. But look at this. Look at these highs. 0.29, 0.2929. That is 3/10 practically, almost 3/10 of an Ethereum. Whoa. Where are we at today? Not 3/10, because that would be 0.3 if it was 3/10 or 0.33. It's 0.03. Also on the IOU exchange. So, point of me doing this video is to tell everybody, especially after one of my subscribers got burned playing this game. And they said, I feel like I knew better. I probably shouldn't have done it. It was an IOU, but I lost. And I understand, which it wasn't a lot of money. They're not like hurting, but it still hurts when you do this. But it hurts worse for me when I see this happening, knowing this is bullcrap happening on an exchange. A freaking IOU that's going ape. And again, in my opinion, I think it's the people who run this exchange. My personal opinion. But that's who I think's doing this, making an absolute killing. You own the exchange, you run the exchange. You can create many of your own accounts as you want to pretend to have all this different liquidity and trades happening, and it's really you back and forth, back and forth. I think that's what I'm seeing here. So on that note, I'm urging you to stay away forever from this website. People are going to get burned bad messing with this website. And as you can see, Pay came out, $1.20 approximately. It's been bouncing around. When we got in on it for 80 cents. Keeping in mind, Ethereum was $322 when we got in on the Pay tokens that were 80 cents, the equivalent of 80 cents. Today, Ethereum is not 322, it's around 240, 250. So in all fairness, if you want to really do the calculation properly, you got to say, here's what it is with $322 Ethereum. You know it's going back there. You know what those numbers will be back with Ethereum. I think you're going to see people get what I'm going to call ICO'd out. Too many ICOs. A bunch of people dumped their loads of Ethereum into them and got hardly anything left. Yeah, there's new blood coming into the game, but all of the original blood that had a bunch of Ethereum and stuff, because we got it when it was cheaper than everybody else, has saturated everything. And not, the newbies coming into it may not be enough to get in all these different ICOs. There's just too many. So, my opinion. So, I do expect things to mellow out in the whole ICO world for a while. Watch Ethereum start to rise again. Watch Bitcoin start to rise again. Watch all the coins start to rise again. All these ICOs, when they do these things, and again, we've got InsureX coming up. We've got Pillar coming up this week. So those companies will have to take a bunch of that Ethereum that they've got, right? And sell off into the market because they need the money, as I've been saying, they need the money to fund the projects, to start hiring people, paying people, all that stuff. So they have no choice but to go out and sell a bunch of the Ethereum. Ethereum that was sitting in people's coffers, like mine and yours, waiting to do something with, they're taking it and selling it. So there's going to be a lot of sell orders. And that's one thing Cliff said when we were chatting, and I think he mentioned this too, in the Three Amigos video, maybe we did. You're going to see people just playing Ether. Oh, a couple big ICOs came out. We know what's going to happen next. Waterfall sell-off. Oh boy. Ethereum back down to 190, 200, 180, who knows, whatever, 200. And then it'll start coming back to life. Okay. Another 2, 3 ICOs come out in the same week. Same thing. But again, if everybody is getting into them now, we all don't have money that grows on trees forever. Matter of fact, not even forever, ever. We do not have money that grows on trees. So once all this money gets out there and some of the initial ICOs, I don't feel that there's going to be a whole bunch more money pounding away, just constantly pounding away. ICO, new one. You know, I don't see it. So ultimately, those things have to go back up. But as Cliff said, when these things happen, at least in the near term, get ready for a whether it's a waterfall sell-off or not, the price of Ethereum is going down. People will then load up on Ethereum. ICO mania slows down. Ethereum recovers. $200 Ethereum turns to 300 again, 3 something. Oh, 2 or 3 ICOs coming out. I bet there's going to be some money in here. I'm selling off today. Sit back on the cash. Wait. ICO comes out. Yep, I see the selling happening. Second one comes out. Yep, even more selling happening. Sure enough, Ethereum's back down to 220, 230. Yeah, I'll go ahead and place my order. Buy them all back up and then some because I sold off at 320, let's say. Right? So people are going to just play the Ether game and do very well. Not have to worry about ICOs, my Ether wallet, change this to that. Nope. I'm just on Gemini.com. I've got 50 Ethereum, okay. 350 price. 3 ICOs coming up. 3 in 1 week. Oh. And they're not garbage one. Oh, okay. Sell, all 50. All of them gone. Sit back on the cash. Little finger crack. Okay, yeah. Wait. ICO recovery time. Price drop down to 220. I'm back in. Boom. Back in, baby. Now I bought, 70 Ethereum instead of 50 or whatever the math is. And then I get to write it back up. 300, 320, 3 up. No ICOs for all. Now it's hitting 400. Oh my gosh, $400 Ethereum again. Finally. Whoa. 420 up. 2 ICOs coming out. 420. I'm selling. I'm gone. Sells. There are going to be people who play this. And that's all they do. And they're going to just turn 20, 30% each time. 20, 30%. 20, 30%. Oh, there's a big one. 40%. 20, 30%. But timing is going to be the key. Timing is absolutely going to be the key. And of course, at $240 or $250 Ethereum, where we're at right now, which I want to just verify as I'm speaking just to be safe. And again, this is Sunday night. Ethereum is 238 at this moment. And we got 2 decent ICOs coming up. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly, somewhere in that time frame. InsureX and Pillar. How much are they going to sell off into the market, thus causing Ethereum to come down even more? We don't know. But it happens every time. So are we about to see $200 Ethereum, 190, 180, within a week from now? I don't know. So I just want to kind of cover that, but stay the hell away from HitBTC.com. I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing. The fact that you could have easily had pay tokens on there already and they're not, and the only thing you're offering still is your garbage IOUs. Piss off. I'm never going to use that exchange ever. I never have used it. I've just been referring to prices because that exchange, when you go to look at the price, oh my gosh, Joe, you see what pay token's selling for? Do you see what Veritasium's selling for? Oh yeah, but it's on that junky exchange. It's on the nonsense exchange. Speaking of which, if I go back there, hit BTC, Veritasium's been out for how long? Surely they've got Veritasium. Oh, no, they don't. They don't even have Veritasium listed. Imagine that. Because they can't play the little scam games, I guess. Does not exist. Imagine that. I don't like the site. So I'm urging you to basically tell them to F off. IOUs. Get the hell out of here. Only one who can issue an IOU is Dumb and Dumber. Okay, that's it. Take care.